Okay, before we're gonna start with this video, I will say, yes, I am aware of all the hacking problems that have been going on the USA server. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to this brand new video. I've got some bad news, guys. This will be the final part of the MSP iceberg. And even worse news is that today we will be diving into the... I have done, once again, the research beforehand and oh my lordies, we're diving into some real deep stuff. I'm not ready for it actually, oh no. But okay, we still have to do it. Okay, without making this intro way too long, let's just dive straight into it. Dark and Jasper. Remember the gender switch track I talked about? Now we're diving a bit into an MSP controversy. The MSP gender switch hack. The people who were behind it are known, but they're a bit further down this iceberg, so I will come back to that later. Well, Dark and Jasper were some of the people who were behind it. They also further exploited MSP by, for example, promoting their discords. They also apparently played lazy town music on the news page. Hackers 212121 face reveal. Hackers 212121, say that 5 times fast, was a well-known MSP player on the USA server in the early days of the game. He got known for making funny short movies, apparently. He made a return but got permanently banned shortly after. I unfortunately can't find out when he got banned, but that's not really that relevant because we're talking about his face reveal. Because before he got banned, he posted a face reveal to MSP. He deleted it shortly after, and this led to rumors to the fact that he was catfishing. But this never got confirmed nor denied, so we still don't know if that photo really was of Packers 212121. Isu.xyz. Remember when I talked about D-Source MSP in MSP Iceberg Part 2? D-Source MSP. D-Source is a well-known user who's known for exploiting MSP. He even has his own website. That website is also later on in this iceberg, so I will come back to this topic later. Well, this is his website. Well, it was? Because it seems like that his website is no longer up when I type in this link. Bufferly virus and its creator. Okay, there is a hacking program called Bufferly that would give you a terrible computer virus. The creator of this hack called would get access to so many stuff on your computer, etc. And let's be fair that this person is an even worse person than the computer virus itself. I'm not gonna speak too much about it because Black Knight 777 has made an amazing video about him with all the details about him, etc. And also the reason why I am censoring his name is because he got known for falsely reporting Black Knight 777's video in which she was just straight up telling the truth about him. So if this video gets taken down, you know why. Donny C controversy. Oh boy. Okay, Donny C was a well-known MSP player on the USA server from Team Pump. He got famous for dating Pump chick. Oh, not her again. Okay, anyway, he got famous for dating Pumpkin. The controversy around him was that he was allegedly talking to a minor inappropriately. Seriously, what is wrong with some people? And especially, what was wrong with members of Team Pump? Okay, in this final layer, we will mostly be talking about the MSP forums. So be prepared, I would say, because the forums is actually a... But okay, let's talk about the first entry of this layer. Cash Geek. Cash Geek was a well-known forumer between 2017 and 2019 on the USA server, and this is their account. They're no longer active, but unfortunately I cannot find any more information about this account, so this is everything I can tell about Cash Geek. Sinful Sinful was a well-known forumer from 2019 to 2020 on the USA server. She became a controversial figure by saying that voting isn't that important to her and that it won't affect her life. Oh, like seriously, this is a kids game and we're talking about voting in the USA.
I want to also take the opportunity to say, go vote. Voting matters. If you can vote, do it. Alright? I'm not even from the USA and I'm still telling you to vote no matter what. Not only in the USA, but also everywhere else. Please vote.
Faith is God. Faith is God is a well-known forumer from around 2018 on, once again, the USA server. To this day, they're still active, as you guys can see. They're also known for, as you guys can see, having a blue skin tone. And that's all I have to say about Faith is God. This is Sharon. Sharon is one of the most well-known forumers on the USA server. They're very loved by the community and have been around for a really long time. Ravelli. Now we're diving into controversial figures. Ravelli used to be active on the USA forums. They got known for being very racist and edgy, apparently. What is wrong with me? This is their account apparently now on the USA server, and the status said that they moved on and distanced themselves from the forums. Okay, I've just said something terrible about Ravelli, I know, but just leave them alone, as Ravelli is asking you guys, just leave them alone. Licorice Rain. Licorice Rain is another well-known forumer on the USA server. They're probably no longer active, but I cannot confirm it. X It's Jordan. X It's Jordan was an MSP player on the USA server. They got known for getting into fights, saying edgy stuff. You probably know the pattern by now. Also read somewhere that they were ableists. Oh gosh, I want to end this video right now. But I have to keep on going. Anyway, let's move on. Jasmine06122. Jasmine06122 was an MSP player on the USA server. They got famously into a fight with Vivali, who I've mentioned earlier in this iceberg. Not an entry about forumers, but it still has something to do with forumers. We're talking about the Forum Awards. Forumers would make their own Forum Awards in which they nominate their favorite forumers to win a title. For example, Best Forumer, Funniest Forumer, even the Worst Forumer. Yeah, it's the forums. Like, of course, there would be an award for the worst. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce this name. I will just say Leah. Leah was another player on the USA server who got known for getting into fights with people. I'm getting so sick and tired of saying that. Goth Bretty Brett. Goth Bretty Brett is one of the most well-known forumers on the USA server. They have been around since 2012. Jeez, that's longer than I've been around in this game. Because they're so well-known, they get really respected by everything and everyone on the USA server. Also not gonna try to pronounce this name. Sorry. This player got known for being really kind on the USA server. Unfortunately, they're no longer active. Tia's transphobic forums. Tia got known for making transphobic forums on the USA server. I guess she went to the J.K. Rowling school of being an On a sadder note, some people made accounts as Tia's deceased mother and made jokes. Okay, honestly, that's really screwed up. But there still is no excuse for making transphobic forums. I mean, what the frick is wrong with you? Forum purge. Apparently, forum purge is when you call out a forumer who you don't like at all. Almost sounds like making up stuff to try to cancel a forumer you dislike, I think? Honestly, I don't know, but this is apparently the definition for this. Jake and his death forum. Oh boy. Jake is an MSP player on the USA server. Again, got known for getting in fights with people. I feel like the record's on repeat at this point by saying that. But as you guys can see by the status of his second account, his main got locked. And yeah, that's all you have to know about Jake. But we're talking especially about his death forum. And note, it has not have to do anything he said himself. A random player actually made a forum announcing that Jake had died in a car crash. This was not true, as you guys can see, as Jake himself reacted to this forum. The former post got a lot of attention on the USA server, but it's now gone. And well, this was also the final entry of the MSP iceberg. This was such a roller coaster of a iceberg to get through. If you guys actually enjoyed this video series and also learned something about it, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I guess I will see you guys for the next video.